the roleplay walk. Ugh. Yay! So cuteness. We did it! We did it! Oh my god, I can start collecting orchestrion rolls! I didn't even get it. Son of a bitch. A boat? What? What? You obtain 1 million gil as a new world bonus? What? Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna go turning my nose to it, but I thought I'd be poor for a while. I just got a small loan of 100,000 gil. I need to turn off my light. Goodness gracious. No, did the stream cut out? Hold on, I just noticed. My stream manager. What happened? I think I experienced downtime. Hold on. Sorry, that's because I'm tapped out. I don't know why I typed that out when I can just say things. Anyways, I guess you guys missed it. But no, after completing that, I got the game gave me a fucking bunch of money as a new world bonus. So guys, they gave me money. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You obtain 100,000 gil, or not 100,000, 1 million gil as a new world bonus. Let me take a screenshot. I'll crop it later. But yeah, like, okay. I thought I was gonna be poor. What a new world bonus does to a motherfucker, I guess. They got me good. No, I was literally saying after I just received a small loan of 100,000. Where am I going? I can just return. Yeah, return. In any case, I am a little miffed to know that, like, the stream did cut out in the middle of that. Because this means I will have to, stitch it together, but as long as it was just once, it shouldn't. It's still gonna take a lot of time to export it out. And like as long as it's just those 2 segments, I'll be fine. But damn, I thought I had that shit sorted because it's like so much less time for me to upload it to YouTube as a VOD when the stream is just straight up on like just a whole thing. To export it to YouTube on Twitch, it's like so much easier. Now I have to like nope, that's the egg place. Now I have to stitch it together. Oh, thanks. Yeah, now I have to stitch it together and then upload it to YouTube, which takes a lot longer to do. I take my leave. For what it's worth, in terms of gameplay... Excuse me? What the hell is this about? Duty calls? I can't, well, not disbanding. I'm just leaving the party. You guys can all talk amongst yourself. I said disbanding in the message, but as you can clearly see, I just left the party. In any case, I gotta get into that. Ah, the Conqueror of Copperbell returns. Thanks to you, our mine and operations can resume, and Ulda will have the materials she needs to rebuild. The entire nation's in your debt, friend. I'll share the good tidings with Papa Shan the next time I see him. As for you, you'll want to report to Momodi. It'll do the woman well to see you alive and in one piece. One Piece? I actually haven't read or watched any of One Piece. Ah! Oh crap. I remember this. Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine. You stole from me. Don't even think to deny it. Please, sir, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this. I paid for it with my own coin. What rot. You refugees are all the same. You couldn't afford a maggoty mole meat. Much less a choice cut of dodo. I'm going to say it one more time. Give back what you stole, or I'll make you wish you'd never set foot in this town. By rights, I should turn you over to the Brass Blades, you know? Help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens, but I'm a reasonable man. If you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require, authorities needn't hear of your crime. Let's kill this guy! Chat, let's kill him. But I ain't done nothing wrong. 12 is me witness. And here's everybody winning the I don't give a fuck war, except me. Please, adventurer, help me. I beg of you. Swear on me mother's grave I didn't steal nothing. Bought this with the coin I'd saved. I only wanted to treat me children to a decent meal. And who the hells are you when you're at home? This dog's master? I have something to say, but I can't say it on stream. Had enough of this mummer's farce. You lot teach them a lesson. I'm going to beat you to death. Don't tell me the stream cut out again. Shit. Okay, sorry. Oh my god, Jesus. I think I saw on my Twitch manager, stream manager on my phone, it looked like there wasn't anything there. I'm gonna kill all of you. Don't fuck with me. Why am I fast? Anyways, easy peasy. I ain't getting paid enough for this. That guy's kind of cute. Who said that? Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Thank you, kind adventurer. Thank you thrice over. Ah, my head! I'm not sure if this is one where I need to get rid of Veeks. I'll get rid of them. I'd swear there were more refugees than when I last looked. And you wouldn't be mistaken. But it's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? It's simple, really. While a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. The residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes. And problems like those aren't easily solved. Though they tried to make the best of it, it was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. I see. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? Is the same thing happening in the other cities? If talk is true, yes. Though perhaps our situation is more pronounced. Ul'dah has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural that the refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them, it truly does. But I would be lying if I said that I wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. Well, if things do take a turn for the worse, we'll always have the immortal flames. I dare say the brass blades would welcome their help. The heroes who fought the Garlean Empire, patrolling the streets for riffraff? It may well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like. If you've no coin, you've no hope. What will become of our city? Not all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Dodo tenderloins! Get your dodo tenderloins! Guaranteed cheapest in Thanalan. Thank ye for your custom, madam. Please come again. Please come again. Looking around, you'd think Ul'dah was well on its way to recovery. But peer through the veil of prosperity and you'll see no end to the misery and suffering. Okay. Awesome. Madam? Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. I didn't collapse that time, so that's good. What now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? What? You saw her by the meat, you say? That's absurd. Aye, as did I. Leave the poor woman alone, you damnable vulture. Who said that? Everybody. Grr. I will overlook this, but just this once. Anyways. Gods bless ye, adventurer. If you hadn't come along when you did, who knows what that monster might have done. I don't bear thinking about it. Yep. Yippee! All's well that ends well. Ah, son of a bitch! Ew. Not ew, he just scared me. Pray, do not mistake my intent, for it is always honorable, but I have been watching you ever since you departed Ul'dah. You played the part of envoy to perfection, confident as a woman on a diplomatic mission should be, yet unfailingly courteous to your betters. And when your travels lead you into the midst of danger, you faced it without so much as a flinch. You, my lady, are quite a marvel, and I confess to being quite taken with you. I'm sorry, I can't help being a little mean to guys. I've got something wrong with me. Ah, but my lavish praise continues. Most of all, I was struck by your readiness to aid those in need, even when words were all the reward you could expect to receive. Such selflessness is a rare thing in this day and age. Oh my god, they're so dripless. Veeks. Sorry, wrong keybind. All of which leads me to conclude that you are indeed the one whom I have been looking for. An adventurer possessed of a rare set of qualities. To be sure, your rescue of that damsel in distress was more of a happy accident, but rescue her you did. And that is what matters in the end. I feel I should mention at this point that I also harbor a burning interest in a certain talent of yours. I speak of your visions. You have been experiencing visions, have you not? Well, it just so happens that I know a woman who shares your talent and can help you understand it. She and I belong to the same organization, and we should both be delighted beyond words if you would agree to join our cause. Hog? Naturally, there are benefits to being part of such a collective. For one, we should be glad to assist you in realizing your potential as an adventurer. He does look kind of cute in this, like, specific frame. Like we're looking down at him. Like, isn't that kind of cuteness that I look down at him? Is this like a first-person POV shot? Or is it always like this? That's like such a weird question to ask. Am I taller than Thancred? God, I think I am actually a max height Highlander. I might be taller than Thancred. You need not give me your answer now. Think upon it, and if you feel moved to help us, as I pray you shall, speak with Momodi, the ever-lovely and youthful mistress of the quicksand. Okay. Tell her the scions of the 7th dawn have found their woman, and she will tell you where to find us. Okay, yeah, I don't know what I was expecting. I need to, like, add emotes to my thing. I need to add good emotes to my favorites list. Standing way too close for, like, my emotes to really be any good that don't look like I'm just punching you in the head. Hold on, wait, I need to add slap to my favorites because it's still really funny. Where is it? Where the hell is it? Add to favorites. You know what? Add rally too. Ah, crap, I just realized I'm probably gonna have to buy the emotes I really like at some point. I'm a Modi. Scenes like that are becoming ever more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry though, if you work hard, you'll probably be alright. Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee, eh? Of course, I do enjoy hear and tell of gentlemen's woe with the women folk from time to time. That's a canned speech. I should have known. I should have known. Ah, Immortal. Sorry to keep you waiting. I was just providing guidance to a fresh off the carriage adventurer. But God, it's good to see you safe and well. To look at you, no one would ever guess you have been hard at it with the giants in the dark. I never doubted for a moment that you'd succeed, of course, and neither did Papa Sean. Which ain't to say he won't be overjoyed. Oh, before I forget, there's a lass here who wants a word with you. Didn't actually know your name, but hearing her description, I knew who she meant right away. I know you lead to side content. Thank you for sparing the time. I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. My name is Edda. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one, if truth be told. Anyway, I was adventuring with my friends in Gridania when... I'm sorry. We were in Gridania when the leader of our party was killed. His name was Aver. He and I were to be wed in the spring. You may not remember him, but to say that he remembered you would be an understatement. He would sing your praises from dawn to dusk. He saw you for what you are, you see. An adventurer's adventurer. And he swore that he would be like you one day. I believe that he would have succeeded had a fiend not robbed him of the chance. Since that day, I have thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. But when I think of the woman you are, of all that you've achieved, I find that I am inspired, just as Aver once was. And so I've decided to start again as an adventurer. I will go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. But I wanted to meet you first, to ask you your name. Don't worry about it. Immortal Endling. I shan't forget. Thank you, Immortal Endling. I pray that we will meet again. Fare you well. I know her ass does not do any of that. Adventuring can be a cruel, bleeding business. Time was, I didn't know why anyone would bother. When they first asked me to take charge of the guild here, I didn't want aught to do with you lot. Thought it'd be a right pain in the arse looking after you all. But against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post. And I'm full glad I did. I feel privileged to be a part of your lives. And that goes double for yours, Immortal. Aw, so niceies. So sweetness. Eh? What did you say? You want to know about the signs of the 7th dawn? They're beginning to move in earnest, then. Listen, Immortal, the Scions ain't no ordinary folk. And the work they do ain't no ordinary work. I know full well how capable you are, but even you would think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. Knowing that, if you're still certain you want to get involved, I'll tell you what I can. They got me doing shit. Oh my god! Mom! Oh my god, me and the besties! Me and the besties! Take that back down. Hold on, one party, yeah. And what do I get out of it? These are actually better, I think. Yeah, these are better. Same item level. The only difference is these are skill speeds too. But like... yeah... So I will probably go for the bronze piece. No, I don't need any more money. You know what? I might go for the bronze mitt gauntlets just because I'm probably gonna do tanking at some point. I'm already at level 30? You people are sick! You're sick in the head, you know that? So you want to know more then, do you? Well, ain't that a surprise? I swear if I'd painted certain death on one door and limitless wealth on the other, 9 out of 10 adventurers would go through the first and one bloke wouldn't be able to choose on account of being well done. Okay, that's funny. Anyways, don't say I didn't warn you. First of all, if you're wondering whether you can trust the Scions of the 7th Dawn, you can. They're good people who've made it their mission to solve some of Eorzea's most pressing problems. Of course, that ain't no small task, and so they're always looking for dependable individuals to join them. Individuals like you, Immortal. Now I've been given leave to tell you where to find the Scions. But you must promise to keep this information to yourself. As you can probably imagine, it's something Eorzea's enemies would very much like to know. The Scions are headquartered in Vesper Bay, out in western Thanalan. The place you're looking for is called the Awakened Sands. Give your name to whoever's at the entrance and you'll be let in. You're a woman in demand, Immortal, and the days ahead promise to be busy. But I hope you won't forget your old friend Momodi. Drop in and tell me how you're faring from time to time, you hear? Right, well, I've said my piece. Off you go. Damn. Oh, I just saw your message. Honestly, yeah, Smiles. I'm like losing my brain energy, so like this response is like nothingness. Surely a nice sip of cool water will save me. But yay, sweetness. Pre-made parties, smiles serenely. Oh, actually, wait, should I go this way? Oh, it's in Western Thanalan. Okay, my bad. Actually, if I'm gonna go to Western Thanalan, I might as well also get some of my hunting log done. Oh, I think I'm also like, gonna get to the quest where I unlock glamour prisms, maybe? That's a separate quest, right? Same lady unlocks die. Yeah. Especially seeing how far ahead I am in terms of leveling. Because I remember when I was playing through Amore, like years back, I would need to do like side quests relatively often to keep up with the MSQ. But like I haven't needed to do that like ever. Like not at all. I'll probably end up doing more side quests when, like, leveling other jobs. More than anything. Where the hell are these damn critters? Goblin, sand toad. Where are those damn things I gotta kill? Yeah, I've definitely overextended. Yay! Healing practice. It all works out then. Truly. Hum hum hum. Where the hell are the animals I need to kill? Okay, here's some. Oh, I feel bad. They're goblins. No, they're not doing anything. No, don't make me do it. Feel like pure shit. So let's move that to Oh, directionals. I just noticed. And this thing, I got it. I forgot. Attacked from rear. I have got to figure out that shit. I'm gonna have to go crazy bananas on a striking dummy at some point. Okay, I think those are the birds I need to kill. Nesting buzzards, and I just got the toads. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's like an AoE! Wow! Okay, that's not a bad little setup I have. I think it works well. Nofika's Wells? Nofika, what are you doing here, baby girl? Oh, they might be down there. Yeah, they're down there. Okay, so the thing is, I know I can't die if I... Okay. I can never die. No! Let me out. Let me out, let me out. There we go. And that's my first hunting log done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And we'll figure that out another time. Alright, time to make my way out of here. yeah, there's the quest. Pretty sure. Ah, jump. Color your world. Oh yeah, your healing was good. I mean, it's not really up to me to know. As a DPS, I don't think I really got into anything super dire. Oh my god, things I can kill? Get him. And we hit him with the AoE. Oh, I didn't need to kill more than 2 of them. Oh my god, more things to kill. I am not level syncing. Ah, well I kinda wanna help that little guy. Use a bloodbath. We did it. I helped. I'm helpful. Yippee! More things to kill! Yes, kill! They keep giving me levels, man. They can't keep getting away with this. They can't keep giving me levels. So I'm thinking about A Realm Reborn and its narrative. And it's like, it's okay. Hold on. Ooh. Glamours. Oh dear, 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 this will never do. My sense of aesthetics simply won't allow it. How can you go out dressed like that? You speak for yourself, motherfucker, but I respect your pride. My dear, if only you'd had a spare thought for style and coordination. I hope your garb holds up during a scuffle because there is little else going for it. That's it. I've made up my mind. From this day forth, I'll take it upon myself to save you from any more fashion disasters. Let me see. So much that needs to be addressed. Where to even begin? Be a dear and get me a drink. I'm feeling rather parched, and this is a matter best discussed over a glass of something cold. Just go to Pissed Pizza and ask Falkland. I'll have some blood orange juice. And tell her to make sure there's no pulp in it. Now off you go. Yeah, okay, okay, okay. I'm trying to think of my experience as a healer, and like, it's probably a little different because I've only really done Scholar. Where the fuck do I go? Over here. Oh, it's in here. But yeah, oh, Surigrim sent you, did she? That woman. I've never known anyone so lazy. Would it kill her to come and get it herself? She can't help it. She's a fashionista. You shouldn't let her push you around, you know. Give her an ilm and she'll take 'em home. No, but yeah. In terms of healing, like you did You did well. And like especially early on, like the healings don't really feel like anything. But again, that's like just my experience as Scholar, where like healing as Scholar, from what I remember being told about the differences in the types of healers, like you're not really doing actual healing, you're just putting up barriers. Which is still good, but like it's not the same. So it's got a different sort of feel to it. I don't know. I'll learn White Mage one day, and we'll see how it compares. So how's that drink coming along? Alright, alright. Oh, delicious. Nothing better on a hot day. Some say I have expensive taste, but life's too short to settle for second best. Of course, this extends to my choice of wardrobe, too. Now that I'm feeling refreshed, shall we get started? Do you know, dear, that you'd look a lot less drab if you knew how to apply glamours? What's a glamour, you ask? Well, they use a glamour prism as a catalyst to project the image of one item onto another. It's just an illusion, mind, but it can be very convincing. This means the original object stays essentially the same. It just takes on a new appearance, that's all. Remember, if you fancy a change, you don't have to stick with the same glamour, just apply another one on top, or use a glamour dispeller to return the object to normal. Why sacrifice style for such humdrum trifles as durability or protection from bodily harm? Limitless possibilities for self-expression are just a couple of glamours away. Go ahead, give it a try, and do make it quick, dear, for my sake. I'm finding your uninspired attire more and more offensive with each passing moment. And I got a green beret. I have glamours now. I'll unlock dying like another time. I do not care. It is not a big deal right now. I know how glamours work. Oh, glamour dressers is awesome though. Oh my god! 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 Guys. Guys. We're about to meet a celebrity. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. It's Tataru. Oh my god, it's Peakness. Deep in the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms, yearning for the heavens above to quench my thirst for you. Trololololo. Wah! I would thank you not to sneak up on me like that. Now, please be advised that this is private property. Unless you have pertinent business here, I must ask you to... They wanted me here. Here at the behest of Thancred? My sincerest apologies. May I please have your name? Immortal Endling, Immortal Endling. Ah, here you are. Ahem. I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands, headquarters of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. My name is Tataru, and I look forward to assisting you during your time with us. She's cuteness. The antecedent is within the solar. I shall let her know to expect you. Ooh. Cuteness, cuteness. Enter the Waking Sands, baby. Let me get a drink of water. You better believe I'm gonna talk to people though. La 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 la. The antecedent made me an offer I couldn't refuse. Said that if I joined, I'd get to fight against the primals and make the Imperials both to my heart's content. I know I could get the same by enlisting in one of them grand companies. But I've never been partial to saluting, if you know what I mean. Oh my god, it's Arnvald! Holy fuck, it's him. I had a dream unlike any other. I was myself, but then I became something more. When I spoke of it to others, they directed me here. Do you have one too? The receptionist is something else. Did you perchance notice how small she's written the names in her roll? Couldn't make out a single one, no matter how hard I tried. Sorry, just trying to make idle conversation. This whole affair has me all worked up. Thought it was for sure was some sort of scam. That they were rounding up hapless adventurers for some nefarious ends. But now that I've seen the facilities for myself, I must confess it looks legitimate. Awesome. Who else is here? Someone we don't get to talk to. What about the other rooms? Hum hum hum, hum hum hum. No, that's a dead end. No. No. I take it you are immortal endling? The TARDIS sent word that you had arrived. Lady Minfilia has eagerly awaited your coming. This way, if you please. Ooh, I get something. Oh yeah, I already said that like this shit is like not as good. Or these two are like, yeah, like basically the same. The only difference is a direct hit rate +2 versus skill speed. And no, it just literally has worse stats too, so yeah. We're gonna go for the tank gear. Oh my god. Everyone is here!
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much.
Oh goodness, voice
well
acting.
met, friend. My name is Minfilia, and I lead the Scions of the 7th Dawn. I have awaited your coming. Please, be at ease. You are among friends here.
There's that chuckle fuck.
No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do. We are the Scions of the 7th Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness? Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space? A mind without a body?
Hold on, tab and shift tab. Which one's like the make it slower? The shift tab?
All these things are the manifestations of your
That's a
talent.
dissociative disorder.
Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul. A power known as the Echo.
Okay.
The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past. You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words. In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you.
Little
It
old
is only
me.
a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose. That's right. I too possess the...
Ah, shit. Fuck. My bad.
With
Now my
that
keybind.
established, let us return to the subject of the primals. So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace. Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea.
Oh, good night,
But I firmly
Bastion.
believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it? And so I implore you, lend us your power.
Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. We are fortunate to have a number of influential allies, and at a word from me, they will gladly afford you certain privileges that you might otherwise be denied. Fuck it, we go off script. The right to employ retainers, for example. Are you familiar with them? They are individuals who may be relied upon to manage your assets and belongings on your behalf. The papers you requested, my lady? She's so cute. She's so cute. It is so funny how they obfuscate those sorts of like animations of like passing things along. Thank you, Tataru. The pleasure is mine, my lady. By way of a welcoming gift, I have taken the liberty of adding your name to the retainer's registry. As of now, you are entitled to employ the services of a retainer. You will need to consult with a retainer vocate regarding the particulars of this arrangement, but believe me when I say that retainers will prove invaluable to you in your adventuring endeavors. Let this gesture serve as evidence of our commitment to do all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives. In return, we ask that you aid us to your fullest extent of your talents. A mutually beneficial relationship, I'm sure you will agree, and one which serves the greater good besides. Well, that was a veritable lecture, was it not? Forgive me, but it is important that all concerned are aware of what is expected of them. Now you know our purpose and what we can offer you. I invite you to consider joining us. When you have come to a decision, you may tell me without fear of censure. In good faith, I shall entrust you with our Order's password, which our members use to reach one another when afield. It is Wild Rose. Pray keep it safe. Okay. Retainers now available. It'll be fun to like play with the retainers. Oh my god, here's everybody. Our organization, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, was formed through the union of two separate entities. The first was comprised of Charlayan natives such as myself and was called the Circle of Knowing. The second, made up of individuals that share your rare gift, was known as the Path of the 12. The terrible events that ushered in the Seventh Umbral Era taught us that the only way we may stand against this evil, that only together may we stand against the evil that seeks to consume us. Hi, Thancred. Summoning a primal is no small feat. It requires tremendous concentration of ether, which is why the beast tribes go to such length to obtain crystals. Once they manifest in physical form, their unquenchable thirst for ether only grows stronger. They would drink the land dry with nary a thought to the consequences. Considering their fearsome strength, it could well be within their ability to do so. It is for this reason we must do our utmost to oppose them. Hi Ida, hi Papa Limo, hi Ida, hi Papa Limo, hi Ida, hi Papa Limo, hi! While there are others who possess the echo, none are near as strong as you with the power. Hence our extremely high expectations of you. Hi Papa Limo, Papa Limo, hi Papa Limo. This place is called the Waking Sands, and it's our headquarters. It used to be somewhere else, you know, but then a bunch of things happened and we ended up here instead. Oh shit, I tabbed out on accident. How did that happen? Me and the besties. Hold on. Me and the besties. Ignore Rianche in the back. You don't give a fuck. 7 waning moons see 7 suns rise. Divine order royals, fallen corpses writhe. Thus the divine chronicles seek to warn us one more. The meaning of these words now shines clear. They evoke the dire circumstances of this imperiled age. The realm doth shudder and twist, and the dawn lieth cowering neath the stifling blanket of night. And we abide. We await the coming of the unborn era's seed, the light which shall pierce the glowering darkness. Okay. La-di-da. Honestly? Hold on. We Scions have but one objective: to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Long have we striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea, but I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Pray consider this when you give me your answer, immortal. Oh. I shall... I will go whither the wild rose blooms. And I get a glamour dispeller out of it. Okay. Actually though, I think I'm gonna cut it off here because I am tired. It's only gonna be like 11 for me. But I do need to like download the bits. Like, I need to download this stuff so I can like stitch them together and then upload them to YouTube. So we are... Is that the right one? There we go. Alright. Thank you everybody who joined me either in watching or in doing the dungeon stuff. It was very fun. I'm glad we got to do it. I will probably stream Saturday. I might tomorrow. I can't say for sure. Mostly just because I kind of want to do a little rest period. And I'll work Friday. Saturday I should be free. And then I'll work Sunday. Yeah. So it's a big maybe. And next play session we might get to the trial. But yeah, bye-bye. It was nice. Thank you for playing with me. That way I didn't have to suffer queue times more than anything. Alright. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I might play tomorrow just a short stream and not do or just stop at the trial. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. In any case, that's the end of the stream. Goodbye, everybody.